Hello. Good morning. That depends on where you're watching me from. How you all doing? Okay, so yesterday I and my husband made a video concerning the topic I said, which is about the man being kind and nice to the wife in order to gain our trust, in order to gain our love, in order for her not to look outside, for men that she might want to cheat with her husband, in order for us to reduce the rate of women having to run DNA on their children because their husband is suspecting that the kids they have together are not theirs. Except the woman is just evil, except she's just promiscuous, you understand? I do not see a reason why a woman that is being treated well by a husband, that is being respected by a husband, that is being cared for by a husband, you understand, that is being valued by a husband, and have a reason to go outside to want to listen to any other man, you understand, to the point of having to give herself out, you understand, intimately to another man. There is nothing that should make one like to want to go cheat on his or her spouse. If you're someone that have a fear of God, you should know that that is, I think, is the greatest sin, like sinning against your own body and also sinning against God. You understand? For men, I want to start first of all by saying that your wife, when you go to get married to her, you're looking for someone to come be your partner. You're looking for someone to come assist you, like to be a helper. You're looking for someone to come spend time with you, to have pleasure with, to plan things together, to raise a family with, and all of that. It's not because you've gotten married to a woman means that okay, now she's coming into the house, or every house chores is now being left for her. And even to some extent, that to some, when they marry a woman and maybe they take the woman, but probably they're living in a family house, every house chores in that home will be left for the woman. Even their younger sisters or brothers to the man will not want to do anything because to them they see a woman as in their brother's wife or the woman that is being married into the home as their maid. It shouldn't be so. Whatever you allow that is going to take place, if you're the type that gets married to a woman that you love and treasure, and a family member is trying to come look down on her, start treating her like a slave or like a maid, and you stand up as a man and said, no, I'm not going to take that. Believe me, a lot of your families are going to respect your wife. They're going to, set boundaries on what to say, on what to send her, or what to do, you understand, concerning your wife. This is someone you love. This is someone that you picked out from the numerous that you had growing up or being out there, you understand, searching. So having to make that decision to like pick this particular one out, you should be able to care for her. You should be able to protect her. You should be able to seek her interest. You should be able to love her, to respect her, and to give her all that she needs. You understand? There is no how you treat a woman this way that she's still gonna have to look outside. No matter what the man outside has to offer her, she's not gonna be seeing it because all she needs, she's getting it from her man. So it still boils down to the men on most occasions that women have to go out looking for love, looking for care, looking for attention outside because inside they're not getting it. Probably they used to get it when they were dating or during courtship. But after marriage, probably they're not getting that attention, that love, that care anymore. So they end up like looking outside. And believe me, it's not every woman that knows God's word, that knows the principles and the guidelines and that fears and love God. So they will not the Bible cannot the word of God is not in their head. They are not going to follow the principles in the Bible. So by the time they are feeling this way inside, their end will always be to like look outside for the love they are not getting inside anymore. So the men have a lot to do. They have a lot to play here. Try and protect your wife. Try and love her. Try and treasure her. Try and show her outside also. That this is a woman that you treasure, that no one should mess around with, even your family member and all of that. Believe me, that this woman is going to treasure you. So having to assist your wife like lift like so many burdens from her. It makes her not to feel like a maid in the house, having to care for the house, having to care for the kids, having to work as well if those that are working and all of that. So in whatever way you can assist in house chores in the home, please do. It doesn't take anything from you as the man. I talk about the fact that so many men, because they've gotten married to a woman, they feel, oh, I've achieved this already. There is no going back. She's not going anywhere, and they stop caring. They stop respecting. They stop showing concern. You understand? Do not say because you've gotten married to her and she's yours now, you just feel relaxed. Those things you used to do with her, the when you were just trying to catch her attention, when you were trying to win her heart, continue to do those things. This is what keeps the fire burning. This is what keeps the love going. You understand? Do not stop. So that is the advice I want to say there. If you used to take your wife out to maybe a restaurant, a fancy one, or even a local one, or maybe just a club, a decent club, and all of that, or just somewhere beautiful to sit out before marriage, continue to do that. Even if the funds are not there, there are cheap places that you can take her to. Keep on making her feel like she's valued. Keep on making her feel like she's treasured. I believe me, there is nothing that will be enticing to her outside, no matter what any other man like tries to offer to her. So the point here is showing your wife care, love, respect, and all. And I know I am my husband mentioned in the previous video was to try as much as you can to continue to buy a little gift. You understand? Whatever you see on other women outside and you fancy it, try to bring that back home to replicate that on your wife. If it's a hair, try and plan and budget to get her a hair. If it's some beautiful, sexy clothes, try and give her the money. If you don't know how to make the choices, try and send her the money. Honey, okay, I'm sending you this money. Can you go to so place or just pick this kind of design and all of that? I want to see how they look like on you. These are the things that keeps love going, that keeps the fire burning, in your relationship. So continue to do those things you used to do for her. I believe you used to give her a gift when you were dating, right? So continue to do that. She will appreciate you and love you. Like a lot of men believe that because their wife has put to bed, the body shape has changed, they don't fancy her anymore and all of that. Now then, if you do not want your wife's body to change, there is no need of you impregnating her. There is no need of dreaming to have a child, because the reason why her body has expanded is actually because she's giving you a child that's going to bear your name. For this reason, because she's taking in a baby, and she's bringing the baby to this world, a child to this world that will be bearing your name, your seed. You understand? This is the reason why our body expanded. And so many women, after giving birth, their body can come back like to what they used to be prior to giving birth. This is what you have to deal with. You are the reason why she's the way she is. All you could do is actually try to support her. If there is money, register her in a gym. If there is no money, try to run, with her. Encourage her to run with her, maybe during the weekends, maybe some miles, or do some exercise at home. You can actually support her to do this. By the time she sees the encouragement from you, she's gonna be motivated. You understand, to do this for you. Do not just sit back and say, "Look at your media, looking this, even this and that," and you just trying to be sarcastic sometimes by yabbing her and all of that, telling her words that you shouldn't. Whereas when you met her, she wasn't like that. So that thing brings down the women's confidence a lot. He makes them feel so devalued. He makes them feel not loved and all of that, especially when it's coming from from their husband, from their spouse. So try and cut down on that. Like, don't even try using such words on your wife. Instead, try to encourage her. Try to continue showing her love, remembering that whatever changes that is coming up right now is because she had to like go through the process of bearing your child, which is the reason why her body have to like expand and all of that. So try to help her to keep in shape. You understand? And believe me, so many women are definitely not going to be able to go back to how they used to be, because body shape's different. Body type's different. You understand? While some can easily go back, many wouldn't be able to. You understand? So you have to deal with that, because that's the sacrifice for having a child in the home. To say some sweet and nice words to your wife when you were trying to woo her heart, and when you were trying to like capture her attention. You used to tell her some sweet words and all of that. It's not because now she's home you feel that is not necessary anymore. Words means a lot. Words registered in our head. So try to continue to be kind with your words. You understand? Telling us some sweet and beautiful words. You understand? To keep the love burning and all of that. You know very well that this is a woman that supports you even with the little she has. No matter what anyone says outside, support her dream, support her career. Someone that supports you in nature, definitely she's going to support you much. So do not listen to people saying that you want to train your wife. Didn't you see what this one did after he trained his wife or after he trained his fiance or whatever? You are the one that knows the individual that is with you. Every humans are different. They are not the same people. So it's not because it happened to the other person means it's going to happen with you. Try and take that kind of thought out of your head. Support your wife, you understand, to have the capacity financially to be able to support you in the home. You understand that so many men like try to kill their women's dream. They want to grow, but they don't accept it. They try everything possible to bring their women down. That should not be it. You understand? A good man should try to support his wife. Believe me, you're going to enjoy the outcome of it, because so many loads will be lifted off your head. And so, like I said, carry your wife along in whatever decision you want to make. Do not say because you are the man, you can go ahead and make whatever decision you want to make. This thing brings a lot of problem in the home. Yes, you are the man of the house, no disputing of that. But this is a woman that no matter what decision you're going to make, it will indirectly or directly affect her. So whatever decision you're making, try to carry her along. Try to get her ideas as well. Try to work with her ideas also. Women are very, very intelligent, you understand? So I know that sometimes they can make bad decisions, but when you listen to a woman, a virtuous woman, believe me, you're going to go far. So try to like put her interest in whatever decision you're making. I think women are like the guardian angels for men if you allow them. That's for the virtuous women. So try your best to carry your woman along in whatever decision making that you're doing, because indirectly or directly, like I said earlier, it's going to affect her one way or the other. So this is very important. When women feel left as pushed aside or left aside, they don't feel secure anymore in the home, and they start looking for security outside. So by the time they feel secure in the home, that whatever decision their husband or their men are making, they put them their interest first. Believe me, nothing is going to make this woman want to look outside. So these and more are the reason why many homes break. So you that want your marriage to stay, your home to be a happy home, try and incorporate all of this in your marriage. It is that you need from her. Try and politely, like tell her, if there are things in the house that are not going well, politely and respectfully tell her. You don't need to yell. She's not your mate, like I'm repeating myself. She's not your mate. She's like your partner, you understand, in this business called marriage. You get what I'm saying? So you just calmly, respectfully, and explain to her or tell her whatever it is that is not going well with you, that you want to be changed and all of that. And believe me, a woman that you talk to respectfully, she's gonna feel guilty that okay, this thing that my husband is talking about, they're actually true. What can I do to like make changes? Believe me, she's gonna change. It's better than like having to yell, having to behave as if you are like the master while she's just a slave, you understand? Talking to her anyhow and all of that. So that's another point. Try as much as you can, be it outside or inside the house or whatever situation, to remain calm and speak to your wife calmly. You understand? Speak to her respectfully. The issue, the thing of name calling shouldn't be it at all, because like I said, women are very, very emotional. Like myself, I'm very emotional. I rather you even slap me than for you to call me names or to tell me words that will hurt me, because I'm a very emotional person. So I believe this also go with all the women as well. Try not to use words, some negative and bad words on your wife. You understand? This is a woman that you're still gonna end up tomorrow calling honey, darling, and all of that. This is a woman you're gonna end up tomorrow wanting to be intimate with. You understand? So you've created outside. It's gonna give people impression, oh, this one is not valued, and it will make people start disrespecting your wife, be it extended families or friends or whatever. You understand? Your wife should be like a treasure. You understand? Remember, a woman that goes on her knees to pray for you, for things to be good with you, believe me, that God is going to hear. And that is why God's word said that you should try to like take care of your home, take care of your family, so that it can go well with you. You cannot be that you're not pleasing your wife. You are not the type that is treating your wife well. Probably she goes on the bed in the night, crying all her eyes because of the pains you've caused her, and you want things to go well with you. You understand? So try as much as you can, like, to be good with your words, be kind. So instead of using bad words, try to use sweet words for your wife. And believe me, you're gonna keep on gaining her love and her heart. And making a woman feel this way, your home is going to be sweet, your home is going to be blessed, you understand? So that's just basically what I want to say. I hope you all have taken the point here and make use of it, and may God continue to bless our home. Do take care.